What's something you don't plan on telling your children about what your life was like growing up? My dad was a high-ranking officer in the military, and when I was 15, he was stationed in a country where the government was overthrown. We were evacuated, but my dad stayed to help. During this time, I was kidnapped by a group of men who wanted to use me as leverage against my dad. They kept me in a small room with no windows, and I was terrified. I was there for about a week, and during that time, they would come in and beat me, trying to get me to tell them where my dad was. I didn't know anything, and I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. Then, one night, I heard a lot of commotion outside my room. There was gunfire and shouting, and I was so scared. Then the door burst open, and my dad was standing there. He had come to rescue me. He had brought a team of soldiers with him, and they had fought their way in to get me out. I was so relieved to see him. We got out of there, and I was taken to a hospital where I was treated for my injuries. I was okay, but I was traumatized by what had happened. I had nightmares for years afterwards. My dad was a hero, and he was awarded a medal for what he did. I was so proud of him. I don't want my kids to know about this because I don't want them to be scared. I want them to know that their grandfather was a hero, but I don't want them to know what he had to do to save me.